Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And let's get straight into it. The topic is Deontay Wilder has signed for Skill Challenge. Except he hasn't signed for Skill Challenge. Spence Fearon was speaking to a representative of Skills Challenge, and he had this to say.
Everything speculation. You've speculated, and they have speculated that Deontay has agreed to terms with Skill Challenge, and Devin has agreed to terms with Skill Challenge. He's next, and that speculation probably falls on the fact that they came out as guests of Prince Khalid to Saudi. But is there any truth or merit to that? The answer is no. That doesn't mean that it can't happen.
The answer is no. That doesn't mean it can't happen.
Because we certainly would love to entertain those kinds.
They'd love to have it, but it has not happened. I want to talk about this topic for a while because there's been a lot of speculation and misreporting. Yeah, he's been signed to Skill Challenge, and even with the Alexander Usyk situation, Alexander Usyk having signed for Skill Challenge, I think there's some different interpretations. My interpretation is not that Alexander Usyk now will always be the A side. Well, that's not really how I see it, because he signed the Skill Challenge. No. Skill Challenge want to make the fights, the big fights. So in order to do that, they don't actually have to sign fighters. They just have to sign fight agreements with fighters. So Skill Challenge don't need to sign Deontay Wilder or a Devin Haney to a promotional deal. They just need to sign these guys for fight agreements. That's all they need a signature for the fight agreements, not a promotional deal. So as for Usyk, Skill Challenge are co-promoting with Alexander Krasuk. So it's not like Usyk is fully under their wing. Skill Challenge are co-promoters of him, meaning that they can help make the fights. It doesn't mean that they have a particular vested interest in Usyk being the A side or the B side or the C side. They just have a particular interest in being able to push fights for him. It doesn't mean if he fights a Deontay Wilder that he will necessarily be getting more than Wilder. It doesn't mean if he fights a Tyson Fury that he will necessarily be getting more than Tyson Fury. It just means that they have financial backing behind him that can help be the grease, the WD-40 behind the push for fights. So Skill Challenge is like the grease, things that make hinges stop squeaking, things that make the hinges glide better, put your gaskets together better. So it's not about A side or B side, it's just about getting fight agreements agreed. And 1 fight deals, 2 fight deals. That's what they are into. It's not an A side, B side thing. It's just about getting fights over the line, regardless of who is the A side or who is the B side. Do they want to sign Deontay Wilder to a promotional deal? I don't think so. I don't think it benefits them. Do they want to sign him to fight deals or a fight deal? Yes, I do believe so. And I do believe that they will get his autograph for a fight in December if they have not done so already. They may have his signature on a fight agreement. But as for a promotional agreement, no, that's another matter and not necessary to achieve their objectives. So long story short, have Skill Challenge signed Deontay Wilder to a promotional agreement? No. Do they need to sign him to a promotional agreement? No. Have they signed him for him to fight in the Kingdom in December? Very likely. Promotional agreement, fight agreement. 2 different things. It's good to get this out there. He has not signed a promotional agreement with Skills Challenge. Okay, there you have it. The breaking news. Like, subscribe, comment, share, have your say. Tune in for more news from the RDCR, Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio, and we are out. OMG, there's the big dusser Luke. Where's he been hiding? And I'm out.